Okay, tell me, anybody else remember this? And they want to say January 6th is
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country. Maybe there will be.
People need to start taking to the streets. This is a dictator.
You know, there needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Enemies of the state.
Show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
Do something about your dad's immigration practices, you feckless.
When they go low, we kick them.
How do you resist the temptation to run up and wring her neck?
The biggest terror threat in this country is white men, most of them radicalized up to the right.
I thought he should have punched him in the face. I said, even if you lost, he insulted your wife.
Yes.
He came down the escalator and called Mexicans rapists and murderers. He said, well, what do you think I should have done? I said, I think you should have punched him in the face and then gotten out of the race. You would have been a hero.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Punch some people in the face!
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
Look, as his character is stabbed to death.
Where is John Wilkes Booth when you need him?
This way. That's it right there.
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
A Missouri state senator is under investigation by the Secret Service after saying she hopes President Trump is assassinated.
I will go and take Trump out tonight.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
And sadly, the domestic enemies to our voting system and our honoring our Constitution are right at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
They're not going to stop before Election Day in November, and they're not going to stop after Election Day. And that should be, everyone should take note of that on both levels, that this isn't, they're not going to let up, and they should not.
Want to know
Yeah.
why?
How's that? How is that? You want to say it's an insurrection because a bunch of people got let in. You had one death caused by a gun, which was by a police officer. And if you watch the videos, there was no threat. And there was guards at the window, at the door, for a period of time, and they walked away because they seen no threat. The dude shot an unarmed woman who was a veteran, who was, yes, coerced to go in the building by a bunch of left-wing people. This is all facts, guys. Look it up. You can watch the videos yourself, and it's all come out. They hide the truth from you, but it's out there. If you do a little bit of research, wake up, please. I don't know what else to say. I'm showing you a little bit of how the left is. They believe in an armed insurrection. They believe in radical, like, they're fucking, they say the right wing is the radical people, the threat to the community, a threat to society. Look what the left's doing. They want segregation. They're pushing for segregation again. Okay? Who was Ku Klux Klan leaders? Who was the founder of the Ku Klux Klan? Who was people up until 2008 when the Grand Dragon, who was a Democrat, died? You had Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, Biden, all give a eulogy or whatever the hell it's called when people die about the Grand Dragon, Ku Klux Klan member who was a senator. They praised him. Who has voted to keep blacks in their own schools and keep them down? The Democrats. Go back in history and look. Democrats basically have always been against the black community. And then I forget who it was, come out and stated, I'll have these N-words voting for the next 100 years, Democrats. And what'd he do? It's when he switched. He started basically saying, like, whatever the blacks wanted to hear. Tell them a little bit of something. Tell them you're fighting for them. Tell them you're doing shit for them. And never do it. They come out. They fucking play on the black community. Now they're doing it to Hispanics. They're playing on all these people coming over the border who's got more rights than us Americans, who actually get money to get separated from their kids when they commit a felony by coming here. We have laws. We have ways of coming in this country legally. You can denounce your citizenship and come here and work as with a green card and stuff and get your citizenship. It costs a little bit of money. It takes time. But you got to know who's coming in this country. You can't not just let anybody come in. Hell, why not just bring ISIS over here? Why not just have a fucking war on American soil? Because that's what it's coming to. They're fucking taking our country away from us without even firing a shot. We've been infiltrated. You got Biden's son and Biden have a shared account who Biden's son is, and you can look this up, this is facts, is out there talking to a hooker stating that he has had laptops stolen. He has left laptops places, that his dad is running for president. He's worried about that because they can be blackmailed. That his dad gets 15% or 50% of everything. And it all goes together. Look at Joe Biden's emails between his son and him. When Joe Biden said he didn't know anything about his son's business dealings. But yet, you have emails stating that Joe Biden met with a business guy that night. They set up a lunch. They even, the emails out there stating like, hey, Hunter, thank you for letting me meet your dad, blah, 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 blah. There's emails between the sister and the brother stating that, you know, I pay all your bills and dad's bills and stuff, blah, blah, blah. You know, he get the 15% or 50% for the big man or whatever. It's all out there. Just do your research. These people are fucking evil. And the Republican Party ain't no fucking better. But we as Americans need to stand up, stand together. Black, white, Hispanic, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you love your family, you love this country, and you love your fucking freedom and freedom of speech, then quit fucking going along to get along. Let's all stand up, stand together peacefully. It's what Trump said too. But he started an insurrection by saying peacefully, go fucking speak your mind and protest. Peacefully. You have these motherfuckers saying, go out and violently burn fucking cities down. And they're peaceful. You have the news and the Democrats who get their talking points together. If you don't believe me, look up just last week. Okay? Last fucking week, you had the Democratic Party, or President Biden's, whatever the fuck they are, cabinet, call in the main executives from the news and state that you guys gotta fucking change this because we want to get his numbers back up. You're going against Biden. What happens? Oh, prices of gas is way up. Oh, the economy, blah, 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 blah. But when gas prices jumped $1, it wasn't Biden's fault. Now that it's lowered 10 fucking cents, oh, praise Biden, praise Biden. So either he can't make a change or he can. You can't fucking say, well, I shut every gas line down, gave it to Russia. Why did you give it to Russia your first day? Is it because of blackmail? Yeah. Why are you fucking cunked to China? Why don't you fucking say a goddamn thing about COVID? Because they own you. They own America right now. We are giving our fucking country away because of you guys don't want to do a goddamn thing about it. You're too fucking never mind.